My eyesight blinded, but finally I find it, and lost track wondering where the time went. And I'm just in line with a dream, cloud nine above the other eight, so it seems like a sewing machine to a seamstress, and everything is coming together so it seems fit. A beam lit in my eyes, I can pierce souls, it freezes time like fog lights, leaving tears froze. Its approach was so fierce, bold, a young man in love with a soul that appears old. A thirst quencher like when it beers cold, the life-altering advice that your ears hold. Years go by, but it feels like a work week. It's the Holy Ghost you feel sitting in your church seat. These words speak to your soul, let it mold your passion, asking my heart you can hold. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't eat like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't sleep like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't think like, man, I am so in love. But you know it when your soul's in love, cause you can breathe right. Question, can I speak to your souls? Got some lessons on some things you should know. You will glow and light up the sky when the time comes, and every thought is your other half when your mind runs electric. Your minds are connected, your souls are invested, and time is neglected. At a standstill feels like time's frozen, rich in hours and minutes, soul spinning, time's golden. You feel an inner peace, it's your centerpiece, that warmth on them cold winter nights, it's your winter fleece. Release your inner beast, peace will consume you, increase relief from stress, it removes you, it soothes you, it knows what your heart needs, and oddly enough, it's the cause when your heart bleeds. But your soul's here to patch it up. This is cool to Kent, taste freedom when he was shackled up. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't eat like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't sleep like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't think like, man, I am so in love. But you know it when your soul's in love, cause you can breathe right. Man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't eat like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't sleep like, man, I am so in love. You know it when your soul's in love, you can't think like, man, I am so in love. But you know it when your soul's in love, cause you can breathe right. Story goes, you're born with a pure soul. Make decisions, mistakes, learn, then grow old. Then go cold. Then die, but the afterlife is untold. See, no one knows what holds after gates. Full entrance, well, that's determined after faith. But what's sad is we so chase after hate. Competitive nature keeps us hostage. Masking tape. Internal war more vivid than actual soldiers who blast Kuwait or Iraq. So I rap for those unaware of the past mistakes. But I remain the type of gay faggots hate when straight men see them and dragons say, hey Gaylord, with a laughing face. But what I want to ask and say is, why are you special? Can you answer that? 9 times out of 10, they won't even answer back. Typically what happens is they act an ass, lashing back with hateful words to solidify their self-value, which only concludes in them lacking that. Wake up!
Please, wake up.